What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and we just got a huge hero drop in Gemstone Legends. Like, they don't typically drop a legendary hero and 5 epics all at once, so of course I'm gonna cover MOROZ and all the new epic heroes. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so let's start out with the legendary hero MOROZ, who is a blue hero, and just taking a look at the base stats here, what stands out to me is the speed looks pretty good. The HP, attack, defense are all about normal for a hero like this, and the mana gain is 19, so if you want to put one set of caster equipment on this, you can get it to 20 and decrease the number of tiles you need to set off the ultimate to 5. So let's take a look at the abilities now. He is an HP leader among blue heroes, and that does matter for the special here. And just in case you want to see that percentage, it's increasing the HP of blue allies by 50%. Okay, Ice Club is one of the skills here. The active skill deals damage based on 10% of caster's max HP and 2000% of target speed to all enemies. I think this is really interesting because speed is one of the most important things in the game, and this is trying to at least create a negative for your opponent if they have a lot of speed, so that's interesting. Also, the way this works is when you're looking at your opponent's team on the other side of the board, you want to take note of which hero is appearing closer to the front of the line across the top when it starts. That's who you really want to hit with this. And you do want to target them so it deals more damage to everybody. 100% chance to inflict decreased attack to all enemies for 3 turns. I think decreased attack on this particular special is kind of a cherry on top. But it's that massive damage that's being done to everybody that I think is really important. As you know, I love when it's HP that's dealing the damage, because not only do you make your own hero tougher, but it can deal a lot of damage, and the fact that this is hitting all enemies is pretty cool. So you can really beef this guy out, and he can be awesome. Do note that I am looking at him in the lexicon, so that means that this is with the skill all leveled up, because I always like to answer the question, is it worth it to put all the resources into this hero? Well, let's take a look at the passive. So Cold. Deals 50% more damage to red enemies. Receives 50% less damage from red enemies. So this is a red hate hero. Whenever he receives crit damage from a special ability, he has a 100% chance to inflict freeze on a random enemy for 2 turns. He's immune to freeze. And if you level the special skill the whole way up, you get a mana gain increase by 1, which means then that you don't need any caster equipment. So I think this is a really cool hero. What strikes me about him is I think he's probably going to be a little better for offense than for defense, where you can choose to take him against a red team. That's just going to make things a whole lot better. And also, while it's not as important in this game as other games to stack a single color, oftentimes you're stacking colors more on offense than defense, because if you stack colors on defense, well, they can just bring the strong color against it as far as tile damage. But stacking's not so important in this game, so I do think, though, that it does lend itself better to offense. However, so, you know, if somebody does just happen to put 3 or 4 red heroes on a team, gosh, you know, this is going to be really good. Okay, well, I like MOROZ a lot. I'm definitely going to do some summons here. The heroes they've been coming out with this month are so good. I'm like running out of scrolls now. But let's take a look at the epic heroes we got before we do some summons. And I am digging the art on these. In fact, if I can go back to the lexicon for a moment, I just want to show you. These are Slavs. We're going to scroll down here. How freaking cool is this art? This is so good, and it is flavorful. Whenever we go to read the special, they just did a really nice job matching how this character looks to what he does, and I have to say, the art in this game just gets better and better every time they release a new hero. So let's jump back in the altar here, take a look at these. I'm just going to summarize these. I think it would take too long just to straight up read through everything. But Sudden Rage basically is a sniper ability dealing damage to a single enemy and inflicts burn on a single enemy. And at the start of the turn, as far as the passive goes, he inflicts burn on everybody. So obviously that's very flavorful to what the art looks like. Taking a look at the next one here, you get an AoE hero where he's attacking everybody and inflicting burn on them all. I like that a little better. I'm just an AoE type of player. I really like creating nuke teams that takes out the whole other team all at once. However, there's something to be said for the sniper teams as well. I think really well built sniper teams taking out one hero at a time can be extremely powerful too. So here we got two heroes. You have a choice with that. Double burn, 100% chance to recast a special ability once if all enemies are affected by burn. So you got some real synergies here. And honestly, with all of these heroes having something to do with burn, you can probably stack them with this guy. I like Selkath a lot. I really hope I get him. He is also an accuracy leader everywhere. Okay, then we got Lachazar. Deals damage to a single enemy. And this one is of HP. So... and that's a lot of HP, 22% of HP. So you really want to stack the HP on this hero. And additionally, he's dealing more damage based on the missing HP of the target. This is a true sniper. Also inflicting burn. And at the end of his turn, deals 15% caster's max HP to the enemy with the highest current HP. That is going to be a big damage dealer. All right, Krigoris. Also a sniper dealing damage to a single enemy, this time 3 times. One hit after another. Gosh, these are all so good. Deals damage to a single enemy, 2% of target's max HP 3 times. And then you've got the Titan Killer. Damage increased by 10% against bosses and raid bosses. Guys, we don't see that much in this. This ability is, in fact... this may be the first time I remember them creating a hero specifically to take down bosses. Every single one of these epic heroes is good. It is so worth it to summon right now. Also gains increased attack and increased defense for 3 turns at the start of the wave. And is a defense leader. Okay, and then we got one more here. Zeltron. Full heat deals damage to all enemies. We got another AoE hero if you want a nuke team. Ignoring defense. Fire for Soul. At the start of his turn, he has a 100% chance to inflict burn on an enemy with the highest HP for 2 turns. And at the end of his turn, has a 100% chance to inflict burn to an enemy with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Now, that is going to be an underrated ability. I love when heroes pick on, like, low defense, low HP heroes because it knocks them out. And usually those heroes are ones that typically have some kind of really difficult to deal with special or something you really don't want to go off, because the person using it has often sacrificed that defense or HP to make it work. And then also Zeltron is going to be an HP leader as well. Guys, wow, I'm so excited about these. I really wish I had more scrolls. I actually have 16 gold because I can use some of the shards over here, but I am out of platinums for now. So I'll tell you what. Actually, I have some gems here. I think I can probably hop into the store and trade for some. I'm going to do that real quick. If you didn't know, this 11 scroll bundle for 1,200 gems is like one of the best deals in the game. So I'm just going to like max this out and give myself some more ability to summon here because there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to skip through most of these. All right, we got something. A Soliana. Okay. All right, what do you guys think of these heroes? I want to know in the comments if you're summoning and how you're going to build around them. There's some synergies even with themselves. So if you get multiples of them, I think they can work together. And remember, if you load up an opponent with negative statuses, they run out of the ability to put positive statuses on themselves too. So there's another benefit to that beyond what's just written on the card. All right, we got something here. All right, this is an older hero, Civ. One of the first heroes I ever got and covered on this channel, so I'm just gonna skip through that. All right, we're gonna keep going. Despite the no space, I'm so glad they implemented that in this game. You used to have to like stop and clear some heroes out to make room, but now they just go into your inbox. But don't forget about them in your inbox. They don't stay there forever. You don't want to leave like a legendary hero in there or something. Man, I don't know here. We're not getting real lucky. Okay, here's something. Come on, be one of the new epics at least. Okay, it's Danka. We got 5 more. Three, 2, and 1. What will it be? Rare hero. Wow. Ugh. Painful. We struck out completely. Ugh. I'm gonna have to find a way to go get more scrolls, because I cannot go without any of these heroes. That's not cool. But good luck to you guys if you're gonna summon, because I think these are totally worth it. I'm just digging the art. I think it's so cool. I think they did a good job. But again, let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.